Now, many of you will know that when it comes to the new energy vehicle sales in China, ever since beginning of this year, things have not been, of course, doing that or going as great, right? Like what we saw towards the end of last year. I mean, you will know that since June of last year, the new energy vehicle sales penetration exceeded or went over 50%, and the total net sales were over 1 million, which is something that was just so great to see. Now, this year, January and February, the new energy vehicle sales have been coming down below 1 million. I mean, in January, I think they came at around or over 940,000, and in February they came at 686,000. But the good thing is that things are expected to recover. In fact, China Car Passenger Association is expecting the new energy vehicle sales coming back to 1 million and taking or having a penetration rate of 54%. So they are saying things are expected to improve in March right now, going to the upcoming month, which will be so great, man, because one of the things that we've been seeing, obviously, from China, like I said, from last year, June, July, the new energy vehicle sales exceeded or surpassed the 1 million mark, and we never saw them coming down below that except in January and February. But of course, January, February, you will know that people are not in a hurry, or there's not much demand for buying cars, which is why even if you have to check into our favorite stock like Nio, each and every January, February, and even March, the vehicles are usually low because people are strategizing or are making sure that they are budgeting, they are putting money for the preparing for the whole year, and therefore it's not many people that are thinking about buying cars in January and February, which is why the new energy vehicle sales have been lower than 1 million. But the good thing is that right now, since we have passed even the Chinese New Year holiday, people now are going to start thinking about purchasing new energy vehicle cars like Nio. And this is good news to companies like Nio, because from now in March we can expect things to recover, which is why the China Car Passenger Association is expecting 1 million units or around 1 million units to be sold this month, which will be so great, so amazing. You will know that in China this year, total new energy vehicle sales that are expected to be generated are around 14-15 million. It simply means that 1.5 million could be a base very soon for China when it comes to this new energy vehicle market, right? Which will be just so great, so amazing. I cannot wait to see that happening, because if 1 million already is expected, or if the Chinese new energy vehicle market is expected to regain the 1 million total sales that they've been generating for most of the month last year, we can expect also the sales of companies like Nio or EV companies like Nio to improve or to grow as the new energy vehicle market is growing in China. So yeah, man, this is what we read, this is what we are seeing coming from China, and this, ladies and gents, is good news to, of course, EV makers like Nio, because the more the market grows, the more companies like Nio will do very, very well. One of the things that is making me to bet big onto Nio is that they are launching completely new models this year throughout, and boy, I must say, I cannot wait to see how this market will react based off the new models that Nio will be launching. I mean, there's Nio models coming, there's Firefly models, or there's Firefly model coming, there's Onvo models, two new models that are going to be added, and therefore with that we can expect some pretty good decent sales coming from Nio as a whole, because they are getting ready, they are preparing to take this market and make sure that they get some pretty good decent market share, right? So I am happy, man, I am excited, and yeah, to know that China Car Passenger Association sees this, obviously, market, new energy vehicle market going to over 1 million. It is so great, so amazing, and hopefully things get better also for Nio. So you will know that this week, when you look into Nio, it is a very also an important week, because on Saturday the deliveries of the 89 are officially beginning, which is something that so many of the investors are patiently waiting to see. who gets the first car, right? Because what usually happens is that the first delivery, especially to a car like this, Nio CEO, you might find that it goes and does the delivery or the official handover of the car or of the first ET9 to a user, which will be so great, so amazing. So I am happy about this. I think we need to brace ourselves for what's coming, because ET9, though it won't sell that much, it is a car that will help in terms of sales and also improve or help in terms of improving of gross margins. So we look forward to what's coming. I think uh, April, May, we can expect to see some pretty good stuff coming from Nio in terms of also sales, right? Because April 19th, they are launching Firefly sub-brand, official launch, and knowing Nio, deliveries won't take more than 2 weeks before they start. And that, my friends, is something that we look forward to, because with Firefly, we know it is also going to add quite a number of orders, quite a number of deliveries that gets to be done by Nio, which is just so amazing. So do your own due diligence. Long term will win. Tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I remain long, I remain strong onto Nio, because I know one thing, and that is blue skies coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know share price wise Nio might not be doing the most, but our time will come, blue sky will come, we shall be rewarded. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.